Chapter 15. There's a boy in the girls' bathroom. Page 58. My poor baby, said Bradley's mother as she wrapped her massive arms around him. He had stopped crying shortly after he ran away from Melinda, but started again when he saw his mother. They beat me up and threw me in the mud, he sobbed. His mother wiped his face with a tissue she kept rolled up in her sleeve. Come on, she said, and led him by the hand down the hall to the bathroom. You'll take a nice warm bath, put on clean clothes, and you'll feel good as new. Claudia was in the bathroom, combing her hair. What happened to him? Some bullies picked on him after school. There were 4 of them, said Bradley, and they ripped up my homework, too. You've been crying, Claudia accused. That's the rain, said Bradley. Claudia started to say something, but her mother told her to leave the bathroom. She laid out clean clothes on the bathroom counter and then started the water. After his bath, Bradley went into his bedroom. He was just in the nick of time. Ronnie the rabbit was romping across the bed singing doo-dee-doo-dee-doo when suddenly she was lost. Where am I? She asked. Suddenly 3 bad guys were chasing her. They were the 2 of spades and the 9 of hearts and the king of diamonds. And the king of diamonds was the leader of the bad guys. After her, he yelled. Help, called Ronnie. She ran to the edge of the bed. The cliff. She was trapped. The floor was 1,000 feet below. The bad guys moved in for the kill. Let me go, she shouted, then fell off the bed onto the floor. But that was an accident. Bradley picked her up and put her back on the edge of the bed. It never happened. There was a timeout. What are you going to do to me? Asked Ronnie, trembling on the edge of the cliff. We are going to kill you, said the king of diamonds. Oh, no, you're not, said a voice from behind it, and it was Bartholomew. Get 'em, boys, ordered the king of diamonds. The cards attacked. Bartholomew punched the 2 of spades in the stomach and flipped him over his head and over on the cliff. Ah! The 2 of spades yelled as he fell 1,000 feet to his death. Next, Bartholomew beat up the 9 of hearts. Go join your friends, he said as he threw him over the cliff too. Ah! Cried the 9. Now only the king of diamonds was left. He came at Bartholomew swinging an axe. I'll chop off your head, he sneered. Bartholomew ducked and then kicked the axe out of the king's hand and punched his face in. He threw the king over the cliff too. Ronnie ran to Bartholomew. You saved my life, she said. I know, said Bartholomew, and they kissed. Claudia walked into the room. Mom's making cookies because you got beat up, she said. Oh, you're gonna have a black eye. I didn't get beat up, Bradley declared. I beat them up. I gave one kid 2 black eyes and another boy 3. You can't give somebody 3 black eyes, said Claudia. Ah, shut up, said Bradley, or I'll give you 4 black eyes. Claudia shrugged and left the room. Bradley got up from his bed and went into the kitchen, where his mother was making chocolate chip cookies. She let him lick the spoon. I want to know the names of the boys who did this to you. I'm going to call your school principal. Bradley thought for a moment. I don't know all their names, he said. Don't be afraid to tell me. They won't hurt you anymore. Bradley thought a moment. Jeff Fishkin, he declared. He was the leader of the gang. I'll call the school first thing in the morning, said his mother. Good, said Bradley. I hope he gets into trouble. I hate him.